So, Marcus, we have some questions from the audience. What types of things did you go through in the beginning when you found out you had MS?
I used to fall. I used to fall a lot, and and I was misdiagnosed from the beginning. That's what happened a lot of time when people got a health issue. They never get the right diagnosis because I was told that my magnesium was low. I started taking magnesium pill, and it didn't change nothing. I found the right neurologist. When I found the right neurologist, what he did was it was a medicine out called Ocrevus. He put me on the Ocrevus, and since I've been on that Ocrevus, it had held the lesions for 4 years straight. And then they said I took an MRI recently, and they said that it was activity in the spine. So it's doing its job, you know,
So, and what made you realize that living a positive life would not only help your mind, but be able to help your health?
because my doctor he told me he said he told me he's like you're getting stronger, you're getting stronger, and keep that positive mind. He told you your positive mind would take you a long way. He says you can never get rid of MS, but your mind can be so positive that it'll take over everything that you're going through, and you can be back up to normal.
I remember you saying that your neurologist called you in the hospital while you had COVID. What things did you talk about that you'd like to share?
He told me, he's like, you're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. Don't worry about it. Just increase all your vitamins. Increase your vitamins, and you'll be all right. I mean, he called me in the hospital. That's surprising. I never had a doctor call me, another doctor call me in the hospital to check on me, and he's not even where I'm at. So I was thankful. That was another blessing.
So, and I remember him talking about how important it is that when you're going through things to keep that positive mind. Is there anything else about giving people tips? Like, how do you change around some of that negative or feeling bad for yourself?
I think if you feel bad for yourself, sometimes we just have a pity party for ourselves. And we got to get out of that pity party stage because, like anything else, if you see somebody always with their head down, you're not going to want to be around them because they want you to come lift them up. Then you give them some words of encouragement, and then here we go. You walk away, they're right back to the same thing.
When you wake up in the morning, I'm sure you're in a lot of pain. How do you get out of bed when you're in so much pain?
Because I try to move every day. Move what don't want to move every day. By doing that is sometimes I force myself. If I'm feeling so weak that I don't can't really get out, I stay in the bed. But other than that, I try to press my way through. Press my way through of getting out the bed. You know, before I had all the falls, I had 7 falls in 2 months. One time I had 3 falls in 2 weeks. So I have been falling a lot. I never knew what it was. So one morning at 1:35 in the morning, the kids were asleep. I never called the kids. What I did was I scooted out the bathroom. Laid there right in front of the fan. It was 7.5 hours that I laid down on the floor. Then the kids woke up. They seen they came, ran to me, helped me get in the chair, and helped me get in the bed. They were late to school, so I slept all day. When they came home,
It's okay, he's having a spasm. This is what we talk about with pain. Go ahead.
and so when they came back home, I was still asleep. So, but thank for the kids. And Tina, she's been there all the way. Even though when I was in the hospital going through what I was going through, she was right there. Didn't want to leave my side. It's good to have somebody good on your team. That's gonna be there with you. Because people can be there when you're healthy, when you can run around town and everything else. They're there for you. But as soon as you get down, they gone. I met Tina 5 years ago when I was down. I was already down. And, if anybody know Tina, she's a busy bee. She's a busy bee. Nothing bad, but she's in there. She said, "Do you mind if I dig into how you got your mess or stuff like that?" I said, "Go ahead." "Go ahead." Next thing I know, she done went to every hospital around Joliet. Then going to the doctor, everything else. The doctor asked me a question. She answered the question for I do. And then she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead and tell him. You didn't tell him everything." But it's good. I'm just joking around about that. But it's good to have somebody that's into you and your health as you are into your health as well.